Just another part two from the last message I just made. I do believe that they're also doing these weapons on my dog as well. They can do stuff where they make you lazy. I don't know if it's just like black magic or these hexes that they're putting on you, but I've noticed again. It's something that I heard on a show before, on a tarot guy's reading, and it was about the energy overall of this city and the energy of this city. And oh, there's the LCBO again, something I'm proud of when I don't drink anymore. It's fucking great. But so it's so good to be able to stand out here and not think about having a beer right now. I actually just had a near beer and it was very, very tasty. Again, something that a narcissist can't do, right? But they'll just hate you because you're sober. They're just that kind of lower class, you know? These people are just ignorant, man. They can't be happy for anyone. One more thing is the overall energy of this city. I believe that they're also conducting these spells, hexes, curses, and again, they can be using these weapons on your animals as well as when you're in the bed at night. They're getting you from head to toe, right? So you feel all of these things all across your head. So last night I slept with a bandana on my full head, like a full head, to make sure I secure my crown chakra. Again, that is where we get our divine source information, our intelligence from. And again, if we wrap the top of our head, that will secure some of that knowledge, so we still keep getting that wisdom down from the divine. Again, anything I do say on my show, narcissists always are the reversers, right? They're the ignorant reversers. They can't create anything. Again, they just hate. So everything I say now, they're going to think of a different way to get me because I said I wear a bandana to bed. But again, because they're the watchers, they've been watching me the whole time and they see everything I'm doing. So again, even if I go look up, the one day I watched a video on a girl said she was getting targeted with her electric toothbrush, and as soon as I went to use my toothbrush that day, my jaw was all cut open inside, and it was lasted about a couple weeks, and I've never ever used my electric toothbrush again because of the scalar weapons they were using on it. But again, that's me with my rights being taken from me, because everything I'm reading and researching, these guys do it and they twist it around. So again, it's the since the beginning of time, there's been the narcissist twist around, right? So I'm going to keep speaking my truth anyway, but I just wanted to point out there's a laziness in the city where these people can, they can also send you lazy spells, whatever they're cooking in their kitchen, I don't know. Whatever they do, I have no idea. I don't really care what they do, but I'm here to point it out. They can do spells on your dogs, and I also believe whether it's the government or narcissists, which is the same people, you get where I'm coming from, all crooked people, right? Liars, cheaters, cons, they can do it on your dog as well. And I believe that sometimes people are controlled by, like it's like a robot, by a remote control, to the point where now lately my dog just stops walking out of the blue some days, and it's again 3:11 on the timer. And again, it's because they're either that misogynist or narcissistic energy. Either way, again, it's disgusting, whether it's women and men or not. And they like you to bend over. They like you to keep bending over when they know you had a failed back surgery. They like you to keep cleaning up, bending down, to the point now where I can't even vacuum my floors. 2 of my vacuums broke. One of them, when I use it, it just spits air out all over the place, the fur balls all over the place. And I don't have a vacuum now because of it, so my floors are disgusting. But the vacuum works. But it's an energy created, and again, it's with these weapons that they're using on me. Again, free rights being infringed. My birthright's been infringed since I was born, and 49 years of this abuse. So I'm here to point it out. Also, other things they've been doing. Again, there's been nanofibers on my carpet. I sent those to a lab back. I'm not sure if I made a video about that. They did say it came out with no asbestos. The truth will come out, I'm sure. And also another thing that looked like morgellon worms in my freezer. I think I mentioned that part before, as well as I'm not sure if these guys just create up spells of death magic, dirt magic, whatever these people do, love magic, death spells, hex spells, whatever the hell they do. But a lot of black magic I always hear narcissists like to do. And they always say a lot of people that are in their addictions, a lot of addicts like to create these spells for people. So I'm not knocking addicts down at all, and I'm definitely not knocking anyone who's an alcoholic down, but I am knocking narcissists down. And this has got to come to an end now. It's disgusting. My floors are disgusting. All the tomfoolery that's been going on. Again, my body wash being dumped out, my makeup palette being stolen. Again, those are things that are insignificant that I don't really give a fuck about. But it's the fact that these monsters need to get off on watching you suffer. Again, they need the reaction, the reactive abuse. And again, these are people that I've already set my boundaries with years ago, including a karmic family. I'm here to stick up for myself, and I'm not going to be bullied around anymore. It's abuse, and whether it's a child abuse or an adult abuse, it's still fucking abuse, and it needs to end right now on the planet. And I'm going to keep talking it the whole way through. But just something, when I made the last message, I got to the corner here, and my dog's just lazing down, sitting again, and I've noticed it quite a lot lately with dogs around me. It's not just my dog. As well, another thing just to point out quickly, after I was singing earlier today at around noon, all my insides were all hurting everywhere. My back was killing again. And again, it's that siphoning of your energy, right? These people are loose harvesting wankers. They can't get any of their own energy, so somehow they're siphoning it out of you, which is illegal as well. And when I do go to sleep in my bed, I wake up sometimes to go pee. My feet are so sore I can hardly even walk to the bathroom, like someone's roasting my feet as I lay in bed. And I'm just spreading this message out there in case anyone else is waking up on the planet right now, and maybe somebody's unconscious and doesn't know that this is happening. And the more you wake up, maybe this is happening to more people on the planet. When you become more consciously aware, maybe it's not just happening to me, but I do know it's happening to targeted individuals across the planet, and usually a part of the 144,000. That's all the information I really know right now. But again, they make you paralyzed in your bed, and I'm sure there's been songs written about this before as well. With a lot of punk songs I've been listening to, and any songs I've heard about this before. But again, it makes you where they're doing lazy spells on you, where you can't get out of your bed, because the narcissists, again, can't get any of their own energy, and they don't want you to, they think you're in a competition with them, but you're not. You're just doing your own thing, minding your own business, because you're being peaceful, sticking to yourself. They hate it because they can't, because again, they can't sit by themselves because they're anxious. They have guilt, shame, fear, lies, everything weighs on them, eh? That reptilian pea brain's just going 24/7. They would never be able to get out of their brain. They'd never be able to sit there and do an I am affirmation because they don't believe. They don't believe in themselves, and you do have to believe in yourself, and feeling is the secret for your manifestations to come in. I'm pretty sure my manifestation should have been coming in a long time ago when I was walking around in my good energy a couple years ago. These people would see take my light, and they would turn it around and say, oh, she's snobby, she's the one with the ego, she's this, she's that. Again, that's all the turnaround of them. They just can't see anybody happy. They can't see anybody grateful. They can't see anybody at peace. And they gotta use those weapons on you to get your energy out of whack, so you become more like them. And again, I'm not a narcissist. I never will be. Maybe when I was in my addictions, cocaine, massive amounts of falling down, being drunk, binge drinking, and hanging out with narcissists, again, you could turn into one if you're not consciously aware of it. So again, my advice out there for anyone that is an empath and you have childhood wounds, and you know that you're scarred and you're hating these people you're hanging around with, it's because you're going to trust your gut, and you're going to know, you trust your heart and your gut, and you get into that intuition, and it will allow you to know that these people are not meant for you. The longer you sit with them and you pretend that they're your friends and you put them on a pedestal, you're not going to manifest anything, and your life is going to be stagnant and stuck. These are the kinds of people, 9:09 on the timer. These are the kinds of people that they would bring, say if they had a brother or sister that was in a AA program, or got off cocaine for a while or what have you, and the other sibling was a drunk or a cokehead, the narcissist is the kind of person that would bring you back. So you'd be hanging out with them, they'd say, come on, have one. It's just one line, it's not gonna hurt you. Have one drink, it's not gonna hurt you. It's because they don't give a fuck about you, because they don't love. Don't ever let them twist it around and make you wait for them. Don't ever let them ghost you, and don't ever let them fuck you around, because they're doing it intentionally. It's all a big plot. lot, and it's a big game, and I'm here to unravel their game and keep speaking my truth so people know that these guys are demented and delusional. And again, they'll do anything, and I mean fucking anything, for you and me not to see them with their true colors, with the mask coming off. And that's all what they do. That's how they live every day. Scheming their next scheme, using illegal weapons on somebody to make them feel good about themselves, because they hate themselves so much. Again, they would do anything. And I'm at the point right now where I know that a lot of them would create a murder plot on somebody just to make themselves feel better about their miserable selves and how they've done nothing, no accomplishments, no goals, couldn't get sober, couldn't do a damn thing, hate their kids. If you're trying to divorce one of these people, if you're in a legal battle with them, they'll draw it out in the court system forever. That's the kind of people they are. So again, there's nothing good about a narcissist, and I'm speaking my truth, and I hope somebody out there that is hanging around with these people, that you do know, and you run the fuck away from these people, and you run and you don't look back to these people. Sorry, my dog's about to cross the street now. Anyway, I'm going to end the video now. When I keep coming up with more things that have been done to me, I'll keep coming on and do live videos here and there. I'm sure I'm forgetting other things, but again, it's like a crucifixion in my bed, and also my dream states being in like a torture program as well. I used to dream. I journaled about them for 4 years, and now it's like somebody's doing black magic in my dream state, or the government's again, because somebody's controlling my mind. Someone's controlling my mind, and it's illegal as well for somebody to be controlling your mind. And again, when I'm closing my eyes, someone's talking in my ear all the time, and it's illegal as well. So I'm going to start looking up all the laws on these things, and the more I get it out there, the more the rest of us can feel safe in our own bodies, and feel safe on the planet, and not have to worry about these predators and narcissists that are literally complete psychopaths, man. Demented psychopaths. Again, run for your fucking life. You got the power inside of you, and these people don't deserve any of your time, your energy, or your good, loving, beautiful heart that you have and the soul that you have. That's all I have for now. Again, I hope wherever you are on the planet, I'm sending you a lot of peace and love wherever you are. Again, when these people try to bring me down, it just keeps lifting me back up, and I always have a lot of love to give to the right people. Again, thank you very kindly. 1224, 1225. Namaste.